Ted Turner, died May 6, 2026, aged 87. Robert Edward Turner III, better known in music circles as a passionate supporter and occasional contributor to various artistic endeavors, was a multifaceted figure whose influence extended far beyond business into the world of entertainment and philanthropy. Born on November 19, 1938, in Cincinnati, Ohio, Ted grew up with a love for storytelling and media that eventually led him to champion causes through music and film. While primarily recognized for founding CNN and revolutionizing television, Turner had a deep appreciation for music as a tool for social change. He supported numerous artists and initiatives that used songs to raise awareness about global issues like environmental conservation and nuclear disarmament. In his later years, Turner became more involved in creative projects, including backing documentaries and benefit concerts that featured legendary singers. His personal life was marked by high-profile marriages, including to Jane Fonda, and a commitment to family and legacy. Despite health challenges in his final years, Turner remained vocal about using art and music to inspire positive action. He passed away on May 6, 2026, at his home in Lamont, Florida, at the age of 87. His contributions remind us how one person's vision can amplify voices through media and melody. What song or artist do you think best represents the spirit of change Ted championed? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If these stories of influential lives resonate with you, please like this video and subscribe for more respectful tributes to those who shaped our world. Oscar Schmidt, died April 17, 2026, aged 68. Oscar Daniel Bezerra Schmidt, affectionately called Mouse Santa or Holy Hand, was a Brazilian basketball legend whose scoring prowess and passion for the game made him a global icon. Born on February 16, 1958, in natal Rio Grande do Norte, Brazil, Oscar rose from humble beginnings to become one of the greatest scorers in basketball history. He played professionally across Brazil, Italy, and Spain, amassing over 49,000 career points and earning numerous accolades, including multiple Brazilian championships and FIBA World Cup honors. Beyond the court, Oscar was known for his humility and dedication to inspiring younger generations. He represented Brazil in 5 Olympics, scoring a record 1,093 points, and was a key figure in elevating Brazilian basketball on the international stage. Even after retiring, he stayed connected to the sport as a mentor and commentator. Oscar faced health battles in his later years, but continued to share his love for life and competition. He passed away on April 17, 2026, at the age of 68. His legacy is one of perseverance, talent, and using one's platform for good. Which Oscar Schmidt moment or achievement stands out to you? Davey Lopes, died April 8, 2026, aged 80. Davey Lopes was a dynamic force in Major League Baseball, known for his speed, leadership, and clutch performances that defined championship teams. Born on May 3, 1945, in East Providence, Rhode Island, Davey played college ball before joining the Los Angeles Dodgers, where he became a cornerstone of their infield from 1972 onward. As part of the legendary quartet with Steve Garvey, Bill Russell, and Ron Suey, he helped secure 4 National League pennants and the 1981 World Series title. Lopes led the NL in stolen bases twice, finishing his career with 557 steals, and earned a Gold Glove in 1978 while batting .324 late in the season. Over 16 seasons with the Dodgers, Athletics, Cubs, and Astros, Davey was a consistent leadoff hitter and base-stealing threat. After retiring, he transitioned into coaching and managing, guiding the Milwaukee Brewers and contributing to the 2008 World Series champion Philadelphia Phillies. Davey passed away on April 8, 2026, at age 80 after complications from Parkinson's disease. His combination of athletic excellence, fiery competitiveness, and mentorship left an enduring mark on baseball. What's your favorite Davey Lopes stolen base or defensive highlight? Bob Uecker, died January 16, 2025, aged 90. Bob Uecker, affectionately known as Mr. Baseball, turned a respectable playing career into a broadcasting phenomenon filled with wit, warmth, and unforgettable storytelling. Born on January 26, 1934, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Bob caught for several teams including the Braves, Cardinals, and Phillies from 1962 to 1967. Though his on-field stats were modest, his humor and personality made him a fan favorite. After retiring, he became the beloved voice of the Milwaukee Brewers for over 50 seasons, delivering classic calls like "Get up, get up, get out of here, gone" on home runs. Bob's charm extended far beyond the diamond. He appeared over 100 times on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, starred in Miller Lite commercials with lines like, "I must be in the front row," and played broadcaster Harry Doyle in the Major League film trilogy. He also had a successful acting role as George Owens on the sitcom Mr. Belvedere. Bob passed away on January 16, 2025, at age 90. His ability to make baseball feel fun and accessible for millions cemented his legacy. Which Bob Uecker broadcast moment or joke is your favorite? George Foreman died March 21, 2025, age 76. George Edward Foreman was a boxing powerhouse and cultural icon whose life embodied raw strength, profound faith, and extraordinary second acts. Born on January 10, 1949 in Marshall, Texas, into a large family during tough times, George overcame a troubled youth filled with street fights to win Olympic gold in 1968 as a heavyweight. Turning professional, he quickly became a dominant force, knocking out Joe Frazier in just 2 rounds in 1973 to claim the undisputed heavyweight title. His intimidating style and powerful punches earned him respect across the boxing world. After a shocking loss to Muhammad Ali in the legendary Rumble in the Jungle in Zaire in 1974, Foreman retired from boxing, experienced a spiritual awakening, and became an ordained Christian minister. He devoted over a decade to faith, family, and community work, opening a youth center in Houston. In one of sports' greatest comebacks, he returned to the ring at age 45 in 1994, knocking out Michael Moore to reclaim the heavyweight crown, becoming the oldest champion in history. Beyond boxing, George built a successful business empire with the George Foreman Grill, which sold over 100 million units and made him a household name. He was also a passionate philanthropist and author. George passed away on March 21, 2025, at 76 after health complications. From fearsome fighter to beloved figure, his journey inspires resilience, redemption, and the power of reinvention. What's your favorite George Foreman fight or life lesson? Glenn Hall died January 7, 2026, aged 94. Glenn Henry Hall, known as Mr. Goalie, was a hockey innovator whose durability, skill, and pioneering style left an indelible mark on the sport. Born on October 3, 1931, in Humboldt, Saskatchewan, Canada, Glenn began playing as a forward but switched to goaltending at a young age after his team needed one. He turned professional in the early 1950s and made his NHL debut with the Detroit Red Wings in 1952. Over his career, he played for the Red Wings, Chicago Blackhawks, and St. Louis Blues, setting an unbreakable record with 502 consecutive regular season games played as a goaltender. Glenn backstopped the Blackhawks to their 1961 Stanley Cup victory and won 3 Vezina trophies as the league's top goaltender. He was named to the first All-Star team 7 times and was a key part of hockey's evolution. Most notably, he pioneered the butterfly style of goaltending, dropping to his knees with pads flared while staying ready to react, a technique now fundamental across the league. His consistency and innovation changed how the position is played. After retiring in 1971, Glenn served as a goaltending coach for teams like the Calgary Flames, helping them win the Stanley Cup in 1989. He passed away on January 7, 2026, at age 94. His Ironman streak, calm demeanor under pressure, and lasting influence cemented his place as one of the greatest to ever tend goal. Which hockey legend's story or achievement inspires you the most? Ryne Sandberg, died July 28, 2025, age 65. Ryne D. Sandberg, nicknamed Rhino, was a Hall of Fame second baseman whose grace, power, and leadership defined an era of Chicago Cubs baseball. Born on September 18, 1959 in Spokane, Washington, Ryne was a multisport star in high school, excelling in baseball, football, and basketball. Drafted by the Phillies in 1978, he was traded to the Cubs in 1982 and quickly became a cornerstone of the team. In 1984, he won the NL MVP with a .314 average, 200 hits, 19 home runs, and 114 runs scored, helping lead the Cubs to their first playoff appearance since 1945. His iconic Sandberg game against the Cardinals that year, where he hit 2 late home runs off Bruce Sutter, remains legendary. Ryne earned 10 All-Star nods, 9 Gold Gloves for defensive excellence, and 7 Silver Sluggers. In 1990, he led the NL with 40 home runs as a second baseman. A rare power feat, he retired in 1997 with 2,386 hits, 282 home runs, and a .989 fielding percentage. After coaching and managing stints, including with the Phillies, Ryne battled metastatic prostate cancer courageously, sharing his journey publicly to inspire others. He passed away on July 28, 2025 at 65. His elegance on the field and character off it left a lasting Cubs legacy. What's your favorite Ryne Sandberg moment or achievement? Share below. If these stories of baseball greats resonate, please like and subscribe.